What's up YouTube, it's Louis here bringing you today's cryptocurrency video. We're going to take a look at Elrond because we got a nasty red candle to the downside after having a beautiful breakout. I bet everybody's panicking. It's going to zero! Have no fear, Louis here. I'm going to give you the technical targets to the downside. So of course I told you in yesterday's video, if you do ever lose this, we're going to come down to this box down here, which is your previous swing low. Swing high, swing low. Beautiful. Now, obviously, at the moment, you have an open candle, but this candle has just opened 10 minutes ago. So we can't make a judgment on it because it's an open candle. We can end up having a massive wick to the downside. It can be green and all the way up here if it wanted to be. Of course, most likely won't, but I'm just trying to tell you guys that when a candle opens for not exactly the first half, but let's just say roughly for the first half of the candle, it'll go the opposite way to actually where it wants to go, to basically manipulate people to thinking it's going one way when it's not. Market manipulation at its finest. So all the people at the moment, it's broken down, let me sell. Of course, I don't know, I'm not going to be here when the video is done. I mean, once this candle's done. But if we come back tomorrow and this is some massive wick to the downside and we're up here, beautiful, I've just given you that. So of course, if we do lose this and confirm it as resistance, we're coming down to here. But I want to give you some fib levels that we want to see held basically out of this impulsive wave to the upside. So right now you're actually sitting on the 0618, which is beautiful because this is the level that you come down to basically, like your worst case level before continuing. You have a push, exhaustion, continuation basically. Oops. And so this is what the area that we want to see held, $364. Look where your swing high is in this zone here, swing low, and your 786 is sitting there. So if we did come to the 786, I'd like to see it get back above the 618 and then work our way through the fibs, retracing to the top here, because that's the falling wedges, this falling wedge target back at $544. So this is what we want to see for Elrond, basically, Egld. So yeah, right now you're below, so confirmation you're going to go down is hitting your head. If you do lose this and hit your head, you come into the 1 basically. So if you do lose this swing high, you come into this one, swing low. We do not want to see this loss because then you're creating such a massive reversal wave. But it's all on Bitcoin, and I don't see Bitcoin tanking too hard. So the bottom is very close. I've already mentioned Bitcoin's update where we had this ascending triangle, but I told you guys that you can lose it. And if you do lose it, we're going to use our original targets, which we have been waiting for a long while. Let's just go check on Bitcoin. I haven't looked at it for a while. So yeah, at the moment, you actually closed inside. Beautiful. Let me zoom in so you can actually see it. So we closed inside the ascending triangle over here. But with this candle, you've fallen out when you opened. So we could come to retest this, but we know that once we lost this and this, we're coming to this because you haven't retested it as support when you broke out. So that's what we've all been waiting for the last few days or the last week or so. So it's annoying that it's taken so long, but I've given you your patterns to the downside. Rising wedge, target down here where you can form a double bottom in this ascending triangle, target at 59,596. Of course, right now, even though you're outside, you can get back above in and then validating this target. But if you do fall below this and this, we know where we're going, down to here. Worst case to these lines over here. Perfect. Let's go back to Egld. So yeah, there's not much more to say. We know the key support levels that we want to see held. Of course, Bitcoin's just coming down, so worst case probably down here. But I don't remember doing that. There you go. So yeah, worst case, I've given you a target here. Worst case after that, down here where you create that reverse wave, and we must see that hold, because if not, you've got these targets down here, but I do not envision that whatsoever. We've got multiple targets to the upside. I think you've got a larger target for this double bottom now because you come lower. So once we do break out to the upside, you've got a technical target sitting at the 786 at 501. Once you break above the 382, we're going to 501, bringing you above the 618. And once you're above the 618, we're heading to $691. Perfect. I hope you enjoyed today's Egld Elrond update. I'll catch you in the next one. That'll be the last update for today, guys. And as always, peace.